What's up everybody, Damon here with IGN News. Starting Thursday, November 15th, you can play Star Wars The Old Republic for free. Without signing up for a subscription, you'll be able to play as any class and experience all the base game's level 1 through 50 story content. Naturally, there are plenty of restrictions if you're a free user. You can only join a few war zones per week, for example, which are the Old Republic's player versus player arenas. If, while leveling from 1 to 50, you feel like participating in more war zones, you don't need to subscribe. Passes to access content like this more frequently can be purchased individually. These passes can be gifted or sold to other players for in-game currency, so directly purchasing from developer BioWare isn't the only method of acquisition. Free players will have their number of available character slots, item storage space, and ability to equip rarer gear restricted, and BioWare will implement ways to bypass those restrictions with paid purchases. So we're talking about microtransactions here. You'll make these purchases with a virtual currency called cartel coins. These can be purchased with real money in packs from $5 to $40. If you're still paying a subscription fee for the Old Republic, BioWare says you shouldn't expect much of a change on November 15th, aside from a likely increase in the number of players running around in your server. If at some point you decide to stop paying a subscription fee, you'll still retain preferred status, which means you'll keep some of your subscription perks, including cargo hold storage access, access to chat, the ability to sprint, and more ways to trade. Also on November 15th, BioWare will launch additional content in Update 1.5, which, among other features, includes a new level 50 quest area called Sector X on Belsavis with a storyline that involves the Dreadmasters. You'll also be able to compete in a series of quests that begin in Sector X to acquire the snarky assassin droid HK-51. While this content will be available to subscribers, free-to-play players will need to pay to see it. Overall, it seems free-to-play players will get access to a lot of content without paying anything, though the restrictions on items and storage space seem pretty severe. We'll have to wait until the free system goes live next week to determine if free-to-play in the Old Republic is actually fun or just an irritating series of reminders that you should pay real money to keep playing. For more on all things Star Wars, stay tuned to IGN.